Get ready for foundational movement number 2, the squat. Hey fitness friends, welcome back to the channel. In our foundational series that we've been working on, today is number 2, the squat. You'll find yourself squatting many times during the day. You might not call it that, but getting in a car, sitting on the sofa, sitting on the porcelain throne, a lot of other reasons why you might want to do that movement. The squat itself requires 3 different joint systems to work properly. Extension and flexion in the ankle, the knee, and the hip to make it work. So let's see how to properly do it. First off is getting the right stance. You want to have your feet at least hip distance apart. Some people find it a lot easier if they go shoulder distance apart. You don't want to go too wide. The second consideration is placement of the feet. So either pointing your toes straight forward, it's a little bit hard if you've got flexibility issues, or slightly turning your toes out. Now we're not plie-ing, we're not ballet dancing, but slightly turn them out. And you're going to have to experiment with these positions to see which is the best for you. I used to start with my toes more out. Now I've kind of worked in so that I'm more straightforward. That's a totally individual thing, and it's totally dependent on how your body is put together. So now that we've got our squat position, the next consideration is how to start the movement properly. First of all, you want to keep your posture. You want to keep a good upright position. You want your shoulders back. You want your tummy tucked in. Then we're going to hinge at the hip. Remember, foundational movement number 1 was the hinge. So we're going to hinge at the hip first. See, that's putting me back. And then we're going to start lowering down. Beginners, you're going to go for a quarter squat. Notice that my knees are not jutting out over my toes. If your knees are coming out over your toes, you're not hinging back far enough. So you're going to do that and come up. As we go down into the squat, your body, your torso stays upright, your back is flat, your shoulders are back. A great way to practice this is to use a chair. And there it is. You want a chair that's sturdy and one that is not on wheels. That will end badly, I promise you. And you're going to start by sitting on the chair. We're going to sit on the edge of the chair with just our butt cheeks on the edge, getting those feet in squat position. And remember, you don't want your knees out over your toes. And then we're going to rise and do a touch and go, I like to call it. Now, if you're just starting out in your fitness journey and you need a chair with arms to help you, that's absolutely fine. But this is a very important movement to be able to do so that you can do things like get in and out of the car, up and down off the sofa, and up and down off the toilet. So very important. Using a chair modification is great. Once you've mastered that part, if you want a little security while you're getting to the freestyle point, you can use the back of the chair to hold on to. Always keeping that good form. We'll lose the chair for now. Another practice point for doing the squats is you can come up to your wall, hands on your wall, get your feet far enough away from the wall so that it's not connecting, and use the wall to help ensure that your posture is correct. And you may notice that I'm getting pretty deep in my squats. I've been doing this for a long time. I can actually come down low enough that I can almost touch the floor. You'll get there, I promise, if you practice this. It's a very important thing to work into your daily routine. People who sit a lot, what I recommend is you take a break once an hour, set your watch, and do 5 squats. You can do them to the chair, to the wall, freestanding. That all adds up, and you'll be surprised at how strong you will get and how quickly you will get there. So give it a try. Stay tuned for the third in our series, which is the lunge. Check in later in the week for that one. Thanks for joining me for this continuation of our foundational movement series. These movements are the basis of what we do in everyday life, and they are the keys to staying healthy and mobile and agile long into our senior years. So let's make sure we practice those. And by the way, guys, I've worked with some 30-year-olds in my gym that had a very hard time squatting because they spent too much time sitting. So it's important for every age group, not just us. Subscribe to my channel and make sure that you get all of the notifications for the videos that I've been uploading. I've been working like crazy lately, putting videos up almost every day, and I'll continue to do that as long as I can. Busy travel season coming up, but I'm not letting that stop me. I'm here for you guys. Drop me comments. Let me know what you would like to see me do. I do answer those comments. I don't always do the videos, but at least I will answer you. And most importantly, see you next time online.